Good afternoon and welcome to your weekly market update with me again, Christina Livingston. Today is Thursday, July 23rd. Rates continue to remain nearly unchanged this week, with FHA rates remaining constant at 4.25 on a 30-year term. Conventional is still at 4.375. I have seen 15-year rates drop just a hair since the last time I notified you. I'm seeing FHA at 4% and conventional at 3.875. Couple of different things I want to go over today. One of the biggest changes I'm seeing this week in the market is the sudden interest in 5-year adjustable rate mortgages. I'm finding that I'm speaking with people who want to refinance but are probably not going to be in their home for longer than 4 to 5 years, in which case I'm finding more and more candidates that, in fact, it really does make sense for them to get into an adjustable rate. Not that I'm a huge advocate of that, I'm really not, but hey, if they're wanting to refinance and it makes sense for them and the monthly savings is going to justify the cost of refi, why not? Because I feel like we minimize that risk if we know the client's specific needs ahead of time. Interest rates on a 5-year ARM right now on conventional and FHA are both at 3.875%. But let's discuss the differences between the two on FHA and on conventional. So if you have a 5-year ARM at 3.875, on an FHA, for the first 5 years, it's going to remain a fixed rate. And then in month 61, when the rate adjusts, you will see that the rate on it will adjust once a year up to 1% per year. Whereas on conventional, it can adjust up to 2% per year. So that's primarily the biggest differences between those two products. Couple of things, or excuse me, one last thing. I did find an article in the New York Times today that read that $1.25 trillion in federal mortgage-backed securities are showing to already be problematic, and that kind of puts the Fed in a tough position because while they are able to subdue inflation right now, it does look like that they're having a conflict of interest because any hike in interest rates would cause the Fed to lose significant value on the mortgage holdings, and it's not like mortgage rates can get much lower. So at the same time, they do need to get that $1.25 trillion off of their balance sheets. It'll be interesting to see how exactly this will play out. This is not going to be a decision that they make anytime soon, but I definitely will continue to keep an eye on that, and as always, keep you posted on your next weekly market update when that information becomes available. Thanks so much, and have a great weekend. If you do know of anybody looking to purchase or refinance, you know how to reach me. My cell phone number again, 615-586-3178, and here in the office directly at 615-656-2821. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good one. Bye-bye.